What's up, people of the internet? Today we got ourselves an LS400. You know, you got with 1UZFE Toyota V8 engine here in the sedan, the luxury vehicle that it is. Didn't see any videos on this on doing AC compressors. So the wonderful owner of this vehicle, actually, I'm not sure exactly. Apparently he went to, it says AAS, so Advanced Auto Salvage, and got a used salvage yard, junkyard. Because you know what does the junkyard sell? They sell junk. AC compressor. So I got to put that in. We're not here for anything else, just whatever. And I didn't see any videos on how to pull the AC compressor on this thing or do the job. This is not a complete perfect walkthrough or how everything happens. I'm just saying because I'm filming it myself with my own hand, with my cell phone, and I do not have, you know, somebody, a cameraman kind of shit. So, pretty simple job. Number one, you can pull your little trim thing. There's 4 little nuts, bolts, whatever setup combo on that thing. Pull your little beauty cover off there. You got a little big air trim piece here. I think is only held in place by one little screw, which I think to get access to that screw you got to pull this off or something. I think it's like something like this or something, I'm not sure, but this thing just pops off in the corner. That end just pops off right here as well, and then it gives you access to a screw right here. I think this is the screw, and take that screw out, put that off to the side, take off your 2 battery terminal posts. There's one right there, and there's another one down here somewhere. It's really there, trust me. 2 10 millimeters if it's factory. You can also disconnect it here with this 12 millimeter nut and take that off. The battery hold down is a bolt right here and then a nut on a J hook for the bracket. Yank out your battery. Don't lose your J hook. Shouldn't be a big deal, but whatever. The J hook is right here on your battery tray. Battery tray will be in there. It's held in place by 3 nuts. Mine didn't break. Mine's a Southern vehicle, so we don't really have rust here too much. There's a little bit of rust there, but sometimes they're so rusted off that you go to those nuts and they snap right off. What are you gonna do? Battery ain't going anywhere. At that point in time, you go over here. You got a 14 millimeter nut or bolt here on your bolt tensioner. Drop your ratchet all the way down towards the fan, put an extension on it, lift it up, pop off the belt. This honky needs a new belt really bad, but you know, not in the budget. So he's getting his cracked up shitty original belt with 247,000 miles or whatever the hell it is on there. At that point in time, you can reach down here, you can unplug your AC compressor here. It's the little 3-plug thing there. There's a couple air lines held in place with a couple of 10 millimeter nuts. You pop both of those off, vent a bunch of stuff out to the atmosphere like you're not supposed to do. Get the EPA showing up your front door for kicking in the door, take you off to jail, haul you off. Then they sell your wife into servitude in North Korea for some reason. I don't know why, but your kid's going to go to the mine, so they get a job. At that point in time, you're going to be inclination to go after this bolt right here. And these bolts go up at an angle from below slightly. Do not fuck with that. Don't fucking do it. Leave it alone. Leave that one for last. Okay, so now you got a little bolt right here still in there, and below there are 2 other bolts. There's one right here and one right here. There's the wiring harness. You got to pinch the little double tit thing here and there to pop the wiring harness off. They're plugged into this. You fish that through. It's also attached to a bracket that goes for this nut. And that was actually the hardest fucking thing to get off. I had to work it before I finally got that plastic clip that goes on this little sheet metal bracket here. Get off. So you can't really see it from above. So you're like, okay, you're gonna be having a fun time trying to do that from above. So you do it from below. At that point in time, you should have, if you're stock, a whole bunch of 10 millimeter bolts on heat shield down, or the splash shield down here. Okay, so we've lifted the vehicle up. We've not used jack stands because safety third in my life. As you can see, we've already taken out 2 of the mounting bolts for the AC compressor. This is the hard pain in the butt bracket to get the little clip to come off of. So in the end, got frustrated and a little bit of pry bar and kind of worked, and all of a sudden it popped right off. On the back bolt, do the back bolt first. My combination, 14mm 3/8" drive on a, now I have a long extension with a wobble built into it at the end. How you choose to do it will be up to you, but you're gonna need some kind of universal, I think, to get that back bolt out there. Let me see if I can't shine some flashlight up in there. So there's the bolt hole, you can see pretty clear, should be close to dead center there. The bottom one, there is a bolt hole right here. There's also a stud with a nut for, where the heck did it go? It's somewhere here. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. I swear to God, there's a, either way, it's a 14mm nut on a, on this, oh, well, here's the bracket. So the bottom one here with a band-aid up finger, which one of my finger, I got lots of band-aids right now, I'm fucked up. This one's a 14mm nut, and the bolt goes through this bolt hole right here into the compressor. So let me shine a little more light so you can maybe see what I'm talking about. So right here, tapping it with the tip, just the tip, and only for a minute there, where that's where the nut goes, and the other bolt's right there. At that point in time, do the last one on the front, and it should just drop right the frick down. But you don't really want to. Now your sway bar is going to be in the way to drop it out the bottom. I don't see a way really. Maybe pull out the AC or the oil filter or something. You might have some luck that way, but we're not going to do that way. We are going to go back up top, take out this last bolt up here, which would be right here where my finger is, and then we're just going to pull it up this big cavity right here. Now I've got the AC lines pulled to the front. I got the one kind of hooked here on the wiring harness. It's not really pulling any real hard for the headlights, just to get it out of my way. I'm gonna have to go in, find a couple of correct O-rings for these fittings, put some new O-rings on there, and I'm gonna fill the new compressor up with some oil and try and vacuum out the system, charge it up. We'll see how this goes. It may be a good AC compressor, it might be total trash. I don't fucking know. Not my call. So, hope somebody learns something. Reversal or installation is reversal of the removal, I guess, as they say in the thing. So, hope somebody learned anything. I'm not even sure where the where the lines are for the AC here. The ports for charging and whatnot, but I'm sure somebody has a video on that on there. Watch one of theirs. Sorry about all the fucking cursing and shit. That's kind of what my videos are, but I don't charge. I don't monetize my videos, so you get free free bullshit here from me. Peace out, bitches.